Hi, I'm Jimmy, and I'm using my inside voice because today we have gathered here to mourn the loss of an old friend. Now, let me just be frank here. Although my name is still Jimmy, this video is in fact not a eulogy, because I'm told I can't use that word anymore. For you see, this is not a day for sadness. This is a day for celebration. So indeed, this video will be a celebration of life. By the way, I would like to take this time to acknowledge the folks who brought the nice refreshments, the veggie tray, the Popeyes chicken, as well as the donated stale coffee, are very much appreciated. And there is more downstairs in that little room that's always downstairs in a funeral home. Celebration home, as I'm sure that some of you are aware. Toys R Us is going out of business. The 70-year-old company has announced it will close nearly 800 stores across the U.S. in May. And for someone like myself that has, shall we say, a vested interest in the toy industry and has quite a few reward points saved up that I guess mean squat now, I am both shocked and saddened by this news. That's the moment my old pal Jeffrey asked me to speak here today on this topic. And I was hesitant at first. I mean, how does a person sum up 30 years of enthusiastic association? But Jeffrey made the call, and I answered. Hi, I'm Jimmy.
I know, I just called you. This is Jeffrey.
Oh, hey, Jeffrey. How's the wife and kids? I noticed they don't use them in commercials all that much anymore.
That was a faux pas. I'm really sorry. Anyway, Jimmy, I want you to say some words on my behalf.
Okay, is this a eulogy?
Well, no, it's a celebration of life.
Okay, will there be refreshment? Sorry, I feel like that was a bit of a tangent. I apologize for that. Hey, I'm grieving! What do you want from me? So just some random thoughts I'm having here. I remember the Return of the Jedi swing set. It was such a thing of beauty. As a kid, you really have these things that kind of stick in your craw and really capture your imagination and won't let go. And that swing was truly one of those things. Before I saw that swing set, it never snowed. But then afterwards, it did. Sometimes you can still catch me eBaying it. Too bad my parents parented all f***ed up. Hey, cell phone's off! Bastard. I remember the great toy giveaway. Can you imagine the thrill of actually filling a shopping cart full of toys without anyone telling you, you don't need that, put that back. You already have 5 of those. Half of my time in my local Toys R Us was spent planning my route, just in case Captain Crunch or the Kool-Aid Man picked my name out of a hat and dubbed me the winner of the Great Toy Giveaway. Quickly make your way through the maze of the current trends and holiday stuff at the entrance, hit the Nintendo Sega aisle, over to action figures, both sides, wham the cart into the end cap, figures just come flying into it. Boom! That's one filled. Keep them coming, Jeffrey, keep them coming. I need more carts! I need all the carts! Now, do I have access to the locked room up front with all the video games? Or do I just pull the slips, put them in the cart, and that's enough? I have such warm memories of those slips. Sometimes I'd be so jealous that I couldn't get the game, I would take all the slips home with me. I mean, if I can't have it, nobody will. Sometimes if there was one game I really wanted, I would take that slip home. I'd read to it, I'd sing to it. One day I'm going to have all the monies, and I'm going to turn you into a video game. It made me feel like there was one copy there just waiting for me. I was too young and dumb to know better. I could wax on and on all day about my memories. I know we all have them. But you see, that's the thing. We all know that in reality, the Toys R Us of our youth has been gone for a long, long time. The things I just remembered, the things you remember, those things are decades old. The store as we know it, unfortunately, had its celebration of life a long time ago. Just take a gander at some of these pics from the man-child groups on Reddit. This was Toys R Us in its heyday. Compare this to the store we have now, and you have to admit there's something wrong. The quantity. Oh, the quantity! And I'm sure that you can Google hundreds of think pieces about what went wrong here. Failure to adapt. Kids are different now. It's all screens. That's all they care about. Hey, kids are pretty much made and brought into this world the exact same way they were hundreds of years ago. After they're out, they're yours to mold and sculpt. Take them outside. Or take them to a store. But hey, my fellow 30-ish to 40-ish friends, it's our memory now. It's something only we can claim. Only our generation really latched onto it because the timing was right. This is our Xanadu. I may have actually felt like that once. But not anymore. Because the real tragedy here has nothing to do with us fellow man-children. It's the actual children. Because that's what it's all about. Kids wide-eyed at an entire store full of playtime possibilities. So you got kids? What are you waiting for? Stop looking at screens and get over there. Take them now while you still can. Root that experience deep in their little brains. Don't let the dream die with us. Because from bikes to trains to video games, it's the biggest toy store there was. Thanks, Jeffrey.
More games, more toys. Oh boy, I wanna be a Toys R Us.